Approached the wrong couple outside a DeKalb County Kroger store on Friday afternoon. The incident occurred around 4:15 p.m. Friday, according to Atlanta's WSB-TV, when three assailants followed a couple out of the Kroger store. We believe there may have been some sort of crime that was intended to happen at the time, whether it was a robbery or a carjacking. We really don't know right now. What the robbers didn't expect, however, was for the intended victims to actually fight back. The man pulled out his concealed carry and shot at the assailants, according to Campbell.
Would-be robbers are now in the hospital after the couple they targeted pulled a gun and fought back. Good evening. I'm Justin Wilfon, in tonight for Justin Farmer.
I'm Jovita Moore. This was breaking news on Channel 2 Action News at 4, 5, and 6. News Chopper 2 flew over the scene on Wesley Chapel Road as police roped off nearly the entire parking lot. Channel 2's Carl Willis is live there tonight, and Carl, investigators say many people could have been hurt today.
That's because bullets were flying all around this parking lot, stray shots hitting cars, shattering glass. You can still see some of it down on the ground here as the crew tries to clean up. Police tell me 3 people were shot, but police say it appeared that they were about to commit a crime.
It was chaos. I saw the guy was shot. I saw him on the floor.
And this witness says she came close to being caught right in the middle of a shootout herself.
And I remember I forgot something. Went back to the store and I heard shots. I just missed it.
Just missed the scene in this Kroger parking lot on Wesley Chapel Road, where DeKalb County police say 3 people were shot after a group followed a couple out of the store and into the parking lot.
We believe that there may have been some sort of crime that was intended to happen at that time, whether it was a robbery or a carjacking. We really don't know right now.
But that group did not account for the would-be victims being armed as well. There was an exchange of gunfire, but police say all 3 of those who were shot were the alleged suspects. One checked into a hospital for help, and the 2 others were found on scene.
He was conscious, but there was a lot of blood. There was a trail of blood from the parking. He dragged himself into Kroger's.
News Chopper 2's high-definition camera spotted a handgun in the parking lot, and we saw multiple cars hit by stray bullets.
There's a great risk of people being shot. There's a great risk of people being killed. People are lucky that no one else was hit.
It was awful. It was awful.
Fortunately, no innocent bystanders were hurt, and police tell us those who were shot were taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Reporting live in DeKalb County, Carl Willis, Channel 2 Action News.
It's definitely another win for the Conceal Carry, and something that a lot of people need to actually consider. Can you imagine what it would be like if it was like the old Western times again, where everybody had a sidearm? Can you imagine someone actually wanting to go into a store and trying to rob it, what that would look like? They would have to be stupid to even want to consider that. And that's the point I'm actually getting to. If these criminals actually knew everybody was armed and everybody was actually trained and knew how to use a gun, I don't think they would actually be trying to get anything out of anybody. The only reason why half the crimes even exist, and it might not even be half, it might be almost all of them, is because the criminal knows the person is unarmed. They know they're vulnerable, so they could take advantage of anything that they want. And that is the reason why crime rates are shooting up in all these places that are supposed to be gun-free. Yet they don't ever want to reflect this in the media. I mean, 100%, if all these criminals out there knew everybody who was armed, I guarantee they would probably think of a better occupation. Because they know they're going to have to be a really good gunslinger if they think they could just take it from everybody if everybody was actually armed. I think Chicago is a very good example, a prime example of what it looks like when you ban guns. It's definitely the murder capital of the whole entire United States. And a pretty big majority of the deaths there are related to gun crime and victims being shot and killed. And so I really honestly don't know how much more it's going to take for people to realize that guns can actually really change everything. But the liberal left, of course, thinks the guns are the criminals and not the people that's holding them. But I definitely wanted to share this win because there's never news about stuff like this. Everybody just hears about the bad and no one actually ever hears about the good. But there are actually a lot of situations that happen like this all the time, and it's the concealed carrier that usually saves the day. But what do you guys think about all this? Definitely leave your comments below. Thanks for watching. Please hit my tip jar if you can, and have a wonderful day, everybody. Please subscribe to our channel, like our video,